your body and your money. So we're gonna be talking about taming your body. And I'm gonna be just walking you through my fitness journey, like how I started, why I started, and why it's the best decision, one of the best decisions that I have ever made in my life, right? Okay, so let's take it. Growing up, I was a chubby kid. Like I was chubby in secondary school. I was chubby. I mean, it's what it is. I love my food. I love to eat. And I wasn't, then you don't do much. You just like go to school, come back or whatever. And I ate, and I was chubby. I had a sweet tooth, so I was chubby. Then finished that, and then started A levels. I still continue to be chubby, just eating anyhow. Then we had even moved to the UK, so it was like, are you serious? There's McDonald's. Oh my goodness, there's Burger King. There's this. I mean, I ate. It's KFC. I was just eating anyhow, so I grew bigger. And then we moved to the US and I started college. And I was in the midst of like the community that I had always liked, in terms of fitness and all of that. Hey, and then in college, I just saw just forget about those sorority sisters who just always just looking nice. But anyway, so I started to be more mindful of what I was eating. I joined a gym. No, I think I hadn't joined a gym yet, So anyway, throughout college, I just started to be more mindful of what I was eating and all that. And then got a job. Now, once I got a job, I joined a gym. And I was very religiously a gym rat. Like working out, watching what I was eating and all that. I mean, I was like hot. Do you understand? When you just always say, I used to, in my 20s, mid-20s, late 20s, no cares in the world, and going to the gym, and I was hot. Then got married, had children, and had twins, right? So it was real. Now the chubbiness came back because just with not working out again, because we keep, life just happens. It's tough once children just enter the picture, Sometimes once even marriage enters the picture, it's like, it's now tougher because I don't know what it is. I think it's just, you have to you have to exert yourself more. I don't know, but anyway. So I gained some more weight, and then obviously after childbirth, and even after childbirth I was okay, but then the weight just started to creep up. And I want to say about a year and a half ago, maybe about a year ago, I just told myself, I said, okay, you know what? Enough is enough. I don't feel good about myself. Me, when we say before like this, I I was looking sharp. Now it's like, okay, tummy, fine. With childbirth is what it is, Now I'm like, okay, tummy, all back fats, there's all these many things you don't, I didn't feel great in my clothes, and I wasn't about to go and change my closet, when I say, okay, let me go and spend, because I've gained so much weight, I can't fit into my old clothes, let me go and spend so much money replacing all my clothes. I mean, I bought some, but to just say replace, and I had some nice favorite clothes, and I keep clothes well, so I still have clothes from like 10-15 years back, maybe say when I wear now, So anyway, in other words, I just told myself, like, you know what, I have young kids. I can't be feeling this way. I can't be feeling lethargic all the time. I can't be feeling, with like a lack of energy. So I have to do something about it. So I just told myself, okay, Iyobor, you know how you used to do back in the days. You just need to go back to that. But now you also need to be most mindful of what you eat. Because now we're older, we're in our 40s, metabolism is slowing down. All the many things I used to be able to like tolerate, ice cream, sugar, all the sugary things, I dare not even try it now. Do you understand? So for me, it was like a mindset thing to get me to like get back into the swing of things. And now, guys, I would not, it's a lifestyle thing now. Like I cannot fathom the days I don't work out. I just feel out of sorts. That is how it is now for me. The days I tend to work out every day. I know some people are like, is that not too much? Yeah, hear me out. I do strength training 4 days a week. And then I do cardio 3 days a week. And the cardio is walking. I do long walks, 5 miles, and all of that. So that's me. Now, sometimes things happen. Maybe there's a meeting very early in the morning that I need to jump for, and I like to work out in the mornings to just get it out of the way. So sometimes when things happen, right, I'm not just able to work out that day. The days I don't work out, I'm just out of sorts. It's like it throws me off balance. That's just how it is. So here are 3 things that I've been able to do to help me on my fitness journey. One is be self-motivating. I motivate myself. Yes, I watch a lot of videos. I follow some fitness coaches, both men and women, on Instagram to get inspiration for things I could do, right? I even had a personal fitness coach. So I joined the gym with like where I got like, you know, personal training for like 4 months, you know, and we're doing that. And again, to help me understand the exercise regimen, you know, what each machine does and get used to it and all of that, right? Get coaching and guidance, a mentorship for fitness, if you will. So I did that. But the minute I could then maintain on my own and just sort of like be on my own and branch out, I became self-motivating. What do I mean by that? You have to motivate yourself, right? No one is gonna, don't look to anyone to come and motivate you to like do. No, you have to motivate yourself. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why do you want to be fitter? Why do you want to be, you know, better looking? Why do you want to eat cleaner? You have to self-motivate yourself. The reason why self-motivation is also key is because if you rely on someone, so if for example, if you say, well, the only time I will walk is if I have a walking partner, or the only time I go to the gym is if I have like a gym buddy. What if that gym buddy is not around, or like he's sick, or the person travels and all that? So you will not go to the gym that the entire month that this person is away. You can't do that. You be your own gym partner. You motivate yourself. So self-motivating, right? 2, understanding the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule is this whole fitness journey. It's 80%. Yes, as much as I like to work out, guys, don't get me wrong, I love the results, right? Toning up muscle. They say muscle is the new anti-aging pill. Don't be afraid to build up muscle, and you're not gonna like bulk up. I mean, except you're trying to be a bodybuilder and all that. There's no way you will bulk up, especially with women, you know, because some women are afraid, oh, won't I bulk up? You will not bulk up. Muscle is good, okay? As much as we like to do all that physical activity, that is just 20% of the rule. The remaining 80% is your diet, clean eating. As long as you eat cleanly. I know I'm saying, oh, don't have the ice cream ever again. Oh my goodness, you know, oh, the death of ice cream. No, you can never have it. That's not what we're saying. Eat clean, right? 90% of the time, 10% of the time, yes, life will happen and you will derail. It's just what it is. So for example, for me, I have cut out sugar. I don't eat processed sugar. If it's naturally occurring like in fruits, in, you know, vegetables, and then I'll have it. But you see any kind of processed sugar, like any food, and I read labels when I go shopping. I read the labels. If it has anything like added sugar, I stay away from it. I don't even go there, because sugar, people think salt is the enemy. Oh my goodness, you know, reduce your salt. And yes, don't want to start eating too much salt, but sugar is the true enemy. It's the culprit. Oh, salt is like nothing when it comes to sugar. Sugar is the culprit. And as we age, it gets worse if you continue to ingest all that sugar and put it into your system. So 80-20. So it's 20% fitness, which is very key, but it's also 80% eating clean, right? 80% eating clean. And again, we're not saying you can't have the ice creams, you can't have the cakes, but maybe have it during, like what I do is I have those things during celebrations. So if it's my birthday, if it's hubby's birthday, the twins' birthday, maybe my parents' birthday. So what you find is you just have it 6 or 7 times a year when it's somebody's birthday. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? You just have it 7, heck, have it 10 times a year. Nothing wrong with that. Just have a little bit, enjoy your ice cream and all that. Christmas time, right? I mean, doing Thanksgiving, Christmas, indulge, but don't overindulge. But only indulge for one day. Don't go now indulge for the entire month of December. Do you understand? So it's just, so we do that. So the 80%. So the first one is be self-motivating. 2 is the 80-20 rule, right? And then 3 is be serious. What does that mean, be serious? If you are going to commit to something, commit to it and be serious, right? So for example, don't say, oh, hey, yes, you leave your house, dress up, jump in the car, go to the gym. And then the entire time you're at the gym, let's say you're there for like an hour, 40 minutes out of the 60 minutes that you're there, you're on your phone, you're checking IG, scrolling through social media or whatever. You're just sitting, maybe you're sitting on one machine and you're on IG. Are you a serious human being? You're not serious now. You just wasted your time. Why did you even go to the gym? Right? Same thing too, you're going on walks. If you're going on walks, go and walk. If it's brisk walk, go and brisk walk. Don't now be, I mean, I've seen, one of these is I do recording. Some people say they're going on walks. In my head, I'm like, are you walking or is the breeze even blowing you? Like, just, you know, oh my goodness. And then have time on the phone. They're like gisting, you know, this, that, blah. In my head, I'm like, there's time for everything. Leave that phone alone. Do you understand? So be serious. Like, take it seriously. As you would take anything seriously. You take your job seriously. You take it seriously. There's time for everything. This 1 hour should be your time to engage in physical activity, right? Go to the gym, walk, do whatever it is, but put the phone away and do it. And be serious. This has helped you. It has really helped me. It is helping me. I continue to imbibe it. And women, or let's address us, mothers, don't be the garbage can. You know what I mean? Any food. That's the one thing I also stopped too. As your children start to become toddlers, children, you know, kindergartners, elementary school, blah, blah, blah. Whatever they don't eat, you will eat it. You will finish it because they say you don't want to waste food. So whatever they don't finish, you will eat it. Everything you be, so it's you. So you will now become the garbage can. Guess what? You're not overeating. You now be gaining weight. Don't be the garbage can. Yes, I hear you. You don't waste food and all that. So maybe start off by not dishing out so much for your children. Just dish a little. You know by now how much they eat. Just dish a little. And whatever they don't finish, it will be a little. You can throw it away. Don't be the garbage can. You throw it away in the trash can, not you in the garbage can. Do you understand? Don't be the garbage can. Okay? It's a mindset thing. We need to put energy into it, and we need to get working and be serious and be committed. Okay? And once you have this body, what we say, you enter clothes, you fit like a glove, and you're like, you yourself, you'll be feeling so fantastic. You'll be like, I never want to go back to feeling, I never want to go back to feeling lethargic, to having low energy. You'll be having so much energy. You'll be so full of life. Like you just will, and it affects every other facet of your life. It does. It does. It truly does.